Hello everyone and welcome back to the GCSE Maths Series. Today we're going to be looking at the product rule for counting topic. So let's get straight into it. So the product rule is a method which helps us to find the total number of possible outcomes of, say, restaurant choices on the menu. We can have clothing choices. These are the main examples that you'll see. So if one event can happen in m different ways and a second event can happen in n different ways, then both events together can happen in a total of m times n ways. And we use the product rule when events happen in a sequence. So, say if I was to choose my starter, mains, and dessert, this is what I mean by in sequence. These events happen one after another. And it's like picking your clothes out. You're going to put your socks on, you're going to put your trousers on, you're going to put your shirt on. These happen in sequence, they're independent of each other. So, if you can choose 3 types of ice cream and 2 types of toppings, the total different combinations are 3 times by 2. Say the 3 types of ice cream are chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry, right? And the toppings are strawberry sauce or sprinkles. Then we can have chocolate with strawberry sauce or chocolate with sprinkles. That's 2 combinations. Then we can have vanilla with strawberry sauce or vanilla with sprinkles. That's another 2 combinations. Or strawberry with sprinkles or strawberry with strawberry sauce. That's another 2, which shows us that we have 6 total combinations. Hence, we can just do 3 times by 2, and this is essentially what our product rule is telling us. Moving into some questions now, it tells us that a pizza shop offers 4 types of crust and 3 types of toppings. How many different pizzas can you make? So from our definitions, we have our first event, which is types of crust in m different ways, and 3 types of topping in n different ways. So the amount of different combinations you can have altogether is m times by n, which is going to be our 4 times by our 3. Hence, we have 12 different ways we can make our pizza. A menu offers 3 starters, 4 main courses, and 2 desserts. How many different 3-course meals are possible? So, the way we do this is we have M events, we have our M event, our N event, and say our T event. We just do 3 times by 4 times by 2, which gives us 24 different courses. A password consists of 2 letters followed by 2 digits. Letters can't be repeated, but digits can. How many possible passwords are there? Okay, this is an extra step that we have to think logically outside of the question. So we have a password, which, reading the question again, has 2 letters. And remember, letters cannot be repeated. If we're to think about this, in the first case, we have 25 letters to choose from the alphabet. So we have 25, okay? It then tells us letters can't be repeated. So once we've chosen one, that letter cannot be chosen again. So say we choose A, we can no longer choose A in our second pick. Okay, this means that instead of choosing from 25 options, we choose from one less than that because one of these is frozen out and cannot be used again. So there's 24 different combinations that we can use. So 25 times by 24. And that is the first half of our password. So our digits go from 0 to 9. So that is 10 different combinations. So our digits can be repeated. So this is going to be times by 10 and times by 10 because we can choose any number from 0 to 9, which is 10 individual digits. But this does not affect our second choosing. So if I choose 3, I can then choose 3 again. Therefore, there's still 10 combinations on the second choice of digit. So 25 times by 24 times by 10 times by 10 gives us 60,000 different password choices. Okay, that's going to conclude today's revision video on product rule for counting. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys feel like you've learned something. And as always, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.